Hey, Junk the Gems fans. Hey, how are you guys? Well, today I am heading over to a friend's house. You know how it is. We're in this YouTube world, so and just in our world, period. This is what I do. So, you know, friend in need needs a helping hand. His daughter pretty much became homeless. So they bought her a camper, and we're gonna go over here and we're gonna hook the camper up for her. And yeah, I'm not looking at the camera directly. It's because I'm driving. Let's see. I don't know if I can set you up on the dash or not. Here, we're gonna try real quick. Probably should have done that beforehand, but hey. Okay. So anyway, we're going over here to see if we can't hook her up with some wire and the breaker box and all that kind of stuff so that they can plug the camper in. It just so happened I happen to have all the stuff. I had some heavy duty wire from a job and a breaker panel and, you know, a 30 amp breaker, single pole breaker for it. So the only thing they're gonna have to get now is just a receptacle and a little box for it so they can actually plug it in. But at least this way we'll have everything run out there to it, and it'll be on its own panel, so we don't have to worry about popping breakers in his main panel. And I told him, you know, just hook him up with that. Didn't cost me anything really. Probably 50 bucks, I think, is what I'm gonna have into it, and he offered to just give that back to me, just the 50 bucks for the wire and all the other stuff. Yeah, it didn't cost me nothing, so I'm hooking him up. She's a single mom, got 3 kids, and needless to say, where she was working, you know, I don't know what happened with all that, but she's not working right now, so she kind of needed somewhere to go. So her dad said, look, get a camper and move it over here to the house, and so she used what she had left and got her a camper, and we're gonna get over here and get her hooked up, because that's just what you're supposed to do for folks, you know. When they need a helping hand, you come over and help them out, you know. So we're about to pull up here, and I'm going to show you what's happening and what we're about to do. We're going to try and get this video out for you tomorrow if possible, so we'll see. But I will do my best to do that. We're gonna get out here. Oh yeah, it's in the shade this time, so thank you. For it being in the shade. So we'll show you what we got going on out here, and then we'll get her started. So here's what she got. So we got her partially set up already, but I gave him some blocks and what have you like that, so we can get the thing a little more stable for them. And you know, it's a temporary thing, so, but we're gonna get them hooked up. So over there's the breaker panel way over there, so we're gonna see if we can't get this thing over here as far as we can, so we can get a plug on it. But yeah, we'll bring you along for the trip, so give me a minute and we'll be right back. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, so let me set something straight before all you haters and everything critics start getting on me. This is a temporary setup, so just letting you know. This is an emergency quickie there, so we can get her power, and she's got some place to stay for the night. So just giving y'all heads up here. So we're using this wire right here, and we're going to run this over here, just lay it on top of the ground for now, and then we're going to take it over here to a sub panel. And see, look at this girl. This is how bad she wants to get in the house, man. She's out here digging a hole. Ain't that? You go, girl. So we're gonna run this to this sub panel right here. and give her a temporary hookup here for power. So we've got some number 10 wire right there, and we're going to be hooking that to an outlet so she can at least plug this outlet right in here and get her some temporary power out here. So at least she's got AC and they can have some lights and sleep for the night. So just setting the record straight before everybody goes off on me. Well, you ain't done that right, you ain't done that right. Well, this is just helping somebody out, getting them going for right now. We do have an electrician coming, but they're not going to be able to be here for a couple of weeks to bury the underground, everything, all the way across there from right there. I'm going to bury it all across there, and then we're going to put the plug-in out there in the back. So that's what we're working on right now. All right, so we're going to set y'all up here, and we'll bring you back here in just a short. Okay, well, we got our box put together here. So we're just basically wiring this up with a GFCI 20 amp breaker and a 20 amp outlet. So we're gonna go over there and we're gonna hook this up to this panel. Like that. We're gonna run this to this panel. Right there. So you can see we already got our wire running here for this panel already. And then we got our 30 amp outlet right there. And we're gonna take this and shoot. I'm gonna get this part hooked up and have to hook up the rest of it in the morning.
Lighter, Gary?
Huh?
So you got a lighter?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know where my lighter went. Looking good, folks. Looking good. Sounds gravy, man.
All right, so here we go. Let me show you what we got for today. We ain't got enough time because we got our live tonight and the battery's about to die. So we got our outlet hooked up here. We got our breaker in there, so everything's ready to go there. And then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll hook it up to the panel over there, and then we can plug her in and get some temporary power. So I'll see y'all in a little while. All right, good morning, y'all. All right, so here's what we got. I ended up having to cut her short last night because of the live, but as you can see now, so we've got a breaker in there, we've got our outlet here, we've got her sitting on a 20 amp outlet, a 110 adapter, runs out there. We now have the awning out, we have the stove and all the AC running out there. So let me bring you over here. So right now, like I said, this wire right here is just temporary on the ground. It is a direct burial wire, so they can bury it if they want to, but he's going to go ahead and swap it out with some better stuff later. We just wanted to get her in here and get her going. So we put the main panel on a 40 amp double pole, and that's just to supply power to that panel, so that if he decides to plug anything externally outside on that it's not going to trip that breaker. So we are good to go there. So now we're going to put the little cover on it. And we'll be rocking and rolling. So if you have any questions on this video, you need to gotta make a comment. Please keep them nice if you can, because like I said, this is temporary. So if you got any questions, you know, if there's something you're in doubt about when you're doing it yourself, feel free to reach out and ask. You can email me or leave a comment, and I'll be more than happy to respond and let you know what's going on or what I can help you with, and we'll go from there. And if you already don't know this whole deal, like, subscribe, and share. And we'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks for being a Junk to Gems fan. See ya.